This video is sponsored by Fantasy North. If you need sleeves, playmats, or any other gaming accessories, use our link in the description. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Let's see what today's video will be.
Welcome to Wacky Wednesday, and today we got another top 10. Today we're doing my top 10 comedies of all time. So let's just get into it. Number 10, South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut. I am a huge South Park fan, and I remember when this movie came out, I laughed so hard the first time watching it. So many great songs, so many great concepts. Blame Canada, what would Brian Butano do, Cal's mom. I don't know. They nailed it. If you liked South Park, you gotta watch the movie if you haven't seen it. It is amazing. And at that time, it was just so great. I don't know if I've laughed at a movie the first time watching it as hard as I did that. Just because of the time frame. And because of that time frame, we're gonna jump into number 9, which is Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. I was partaking in some stuff at this time, and man, this movie resonated with me. So many things that they said or did that I'm like, I've done that. So, you know, wanting certain food, and like people are like, oh man, they're closed. How about we get this? And you're like, nah, it's not gonna do. I want this. Like, I need this food. You know, it just resonates. And my favorite part had to be me and my buddy were watching it when it first came out. And right when he's like walking down the hall, and he's like, I forgot my phone. And they turn around, and it's like 3 doors down. And he's like, you want to go back and get it? And he's like, we've gone too far. I've done that. My buddy's done that. We've like left a phone or something inside the house, and it literally would take 2 seconds to walk off the back porch that we used to hang out on. And we were like, no, it's too far of a walk. So, great movie. Definitely check out the Harold and Kumar trilogy. All 3 are hilarious movies. Number 8, The Great Outdoors. I watched this movie as a child so many damn times. You know, just so good. John Candy had this style. Uncle Buck, Great Outdoors, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So great. And this movie is just about his family going. He wants to take his family on a nice trip. They don't like it. But the stuff that happens to him is just stuff that doesn't happen to normal people. I went camping all the time as a child. We constantly were at our camp in the woods. Yeah, we seen bears and deer out back, but nothing ever happened like it does in this movie. So definitely check this movie out. It's hilarious. Number 7 is a cult classic movie, and I don't know why. I think more people need to watch this movie. It's called Cabin Boy. Alright, it is such a messed up movie. It's literally about a cabin boy. It's about this prissy pants kid, Chris Elliott's playing, that, you know, he's a fancy lad, and he accidentally gets onto the ship, a fishing ship, and they make him the cabin boy, and they treat him like garbage. And by the end of the movie, though, instead of being a prissy pants, he's a man. And it's just a great movie. It's trippy. Some of the stuff that happens is just trippy. But definitely give this movie a chance. So many great comedic geniuses are in this movie that it's good. Just, I don't know. Give it a shot. Not enough people did. It's definitely a cult classic, but watch it. So good. My number 6 is my favorite Adam Sandler movie, Little Nicky. How can you not love this movie? It has Ozzy Osbourne in it. That's enough said. So, Little Nicky, he's the son of Satan. Satan wants to retire because he's getting old, so he doesn't know which boy to give it to. His other 2, he ends up giving it back to himself. He said, I'm going to stay the ruler. So his other 2 sons leave and try to take over Earth, and Little Nicky has to save them. And it's just a roller coaster ride of hilarity. Everyone just nails it. His metalhead friends, his theater roommate, the bulldog, So good. Just watch if you've seen like any Adam Sandler movies, but you've never watched Little Nicky, give it a shot. It's honestly, I think, the best one. But I'm also a metalhead, so I have to love this movie. So number 5 is another cult classic. There's a lot of cult classics. Come on. It's called Clifford. It is Martin Short playing a 10-year-old child. And the first time I watched this, I had it on VHS, and I don't even know how I got this movie. I think someone just gave it to me, or I bought it for $1. I watched this movie so much. And then I had it down to DVD. And I now own it on DVD, and still, I laugh, and I just love this movie so much. This 10-year-old child is the worst child in the world. All he wants to do is go to Dinosaur World, though. And if you say that you're going to take him to Dinosaur World, and then you don't, stuff goes down. And he just tortures his uncle, and it's so great. Just, honestly, look up Clifford. Again, make sure it's the one with Martin Short, and not the Big Red Dog, or any of those other weird movies. The Martin Short one. Number 4 is Life. Martin Lawrence. It's just, I don't know, man. It's Eddie Murphy. It's about them going to prison. And that's it. But it's so hilarious. It's so well written. And, Can't Get Right. There's so many just memorable characters in this movie. And my favorite part had to be Martin Lawrence, after being in prison, just wanted an apple pie. And he risked it all, life and death, to go get an apple pie. That's all he wanted. And just stuff like that. It's so memorable. You can quote it. When you're at a cookout or something with your friends and there's cornbread, you can be like, you gonna eat your cornbread? Like, there's a whole big scene about cornbread that is so memorable. So if you haven't seen Life, I think it's one of Eddie Murphy's best movies. Again, it doesn't get talked about as much. I'm not sure why, but it's definitely worth watching. I guarantee you'll laugh. Number 3 is another cult classic. It's Chris Farley's last movie, but it's also, I think, his best. Almost Heroes. So basically, they're trying to beat Lois and Clark to the West. And that's it. That's the whole movie. But just the little nuances in this movie. The things that happen, like when the Indian medicine woman said she needs an eagle egg to save his life. That scene will have you laughing. It'll have you rolling on the floor. It is so great to watch Chris Farley and an eagle as he's trying to get this eagle egg. They go to a prostitution house, and the one guy falls in love. They're all straw women, and they're like, they're made out of straw, and the guy's like, they're still women. And the one old dude falls in love with one of them, and it's just so dumb, but it's so Chris Farley. It's also got Matthew Perry, or is that his name? The dude from I believe it's Matthew Perry from Friends. But it's really, Chris Farley stole this show. It's his movie, and you're guaranteed to love it. If you love Tommy Boy and Black Sheep, Almost Heroes is an amazing movie. Check it out. Number 2, another cult classic, Grandma's Boy. And first off, if I say Grandma's Boy and you know what it is, you know how good this movie is. It's the video game. It's for video game nerds. The whole movie is about getting high and playing video games, and that's all the main character does. So many great stars. It is a not Happy Gilmore. What is it? Happy Madison movie. So it does have that greatness from Adam Sandler, but he's not even in the movie. I want to say David Spade shows up, and a couple other key people from the Happy Madison movies do show up as part roles. But so great, so funny, and it's sad that the video game that's in the movie never came out. It was actually supposed to be a real game that was supposed to come out, and something fell through, and it never got released. But thankfully, this movie did. Just watch it. Just watch it. It's raunchy, but it's so worth it. It's a great comedy. And number 1 is, to me, the greatest comedy ever made by one of the greatest minds ever made, Mel Brooks's Blazing Saddles. I could have picked any Mel Brooks movies. Spaceballs, Robin Hood Men in Tights, The History of the World Part 1. All of them are great, and all of his other ones are great. But Blazing Saddles was always so funny. He knew how to mix what people would say a controversial subject, but he did it in such a way that it made you first think about it, but also made you laugh at the stupidity of some people. And that's what he did. This movie is just, I don't know, there's so many memorable moments. The ending, I kind of don't like the ending. I get it. As I grow older, the ending is funny now. But when I was younger, I didn't get it because it was just out of nowhere. But the rest of the movie is just full of laughs. Mongo is a great one. You know, whenever he's like, "Yeah, I used to be the fastest hand. Look at that hand, steady as a rock." And he's like, "I shoot with this one though." Like, just great memorable moments that you can quote. So that's my top 10 favorite comedies. Let me know down below what your favorite comedies are. If you disagree with any on my list, I'm sure you might. But I say if you haven't seen these movies, give them a shot. They're funny. They're classics for a reason. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the video over there and up there. Check out nerdgasmvarietyshow.com for all of our official merch. And come back and see what we do next time. Until then, guys, happy hunting and peace!